99. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday to you. We are in Strafford for the Strafford Tournament. Panthers playing on the consolation side of the bracket for the I'll call it a championship on this side, right?
Yep.
As they'll see Sparta here in round 3. First one is a loss to Seymour last night, a win over Buffalo by 15 or 16. They'll see Sparta in this one. Sparta gets into this one with a win over Cassville. Cassville just beat Buffalo right before this game as they got finished up. We'll go over starting lineups for both teams. We'll start off with Sparta, number 0, Abel Hume, a freshman guard. Number 15, Latroll, a 6'3 senior. Number 20, Engel, a 6'4 junior. Number 22, Lee Mays, a 6-foot guard senior. And Levi Dorman, wearing the number 23, stands at 6'2", as a senior for this Sparta squad. On the other side for your Panthers, looks the same as it did last night. Of course, I want to mention JP is not here today as JP is competing for state band, so good luck to JP. I don't know if that's going all day today. Yeah, so good luck to JP. We hope he crushes it, but he is not here with us this afternoon. So getting the start in this one is number 11, Brody Emery, a sophomore 6-foot guard, as well as number 12, Kel Gardner, another sophomore 6'2 guard. Aiden Estep, a junior 5'10 guard, wears the number 14. Number 15, another sophomore, Eli Golden, it stands at 6'2", is going to be in a forward spot. And the senior, Sam Peterson, getting the start as well. Sam and Eli both came on strong in the second half last night. That was good to see. We looked up at halftime and said that just doesn't seem right. Neither one had they hadn't scored at the half. And Kel Gardner had led all scorers in last night's game with over 20. And got into some foul trouble, Moose, later on. Those two really brung it there in the fourth, and both of them finished in double digits, Sam and Eli, last night. So they were able to contribute on the scoring, played good defense as well. Looked like Coach Openshaw's got quite the rotation, though. He did switch out several. You'll see Brady Anderson come in. Cooper Horning came in, played a lot of minutes last night as well. We've seen the senior, Braden Hoy. Of course, he's not played a lot of basketball in his high school career. First year he's played any high school basketball. He came in as a senior last night and provided a few good minutes as well. So Coach Openshaw maybe a little deeper at
he said
some of these spots.
He's going to run an 8 or 9 man rotation throughout the season. So
I'll tell you, it's been fun to watch Kel Gardner play basketball this year.
Yeah,
Kel has done a fantastic job.
He's grown a lot since his freshman year.
No doubt. Kel, Eli, and then Brody coming back off the injury. It's going to take a little time, I think, for Brody. When you're a shooter like that, you have a wrist injury coming out of football, not a ton of practice time, and then you jump right in here to varsity basketball as a sophomore.
Yeah, it's a confidence thing.
There's going to be a rust that comes with that as well on some of the shooting. So we're going to get ready here for starting lineups in the building. As they do that, we're going to kick it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Pregame show brought to you by your friends at McGowan Auto. Big thank you to Jeremy and the team there at McGowan Auto, always supporting Panther Sports. We certainly appreciate that. As starting lineups are announced here, the starting 5 on the floor for the Panthers. Starting 5 coming out here for Sparta.
Wearing white tonight with the maroon trim.
Yep, on the other side going black and gray.
Yep.
Get set up, ready to go. Kel Gardner will do the jumping here for the Panthers.
We've been in maroon the last 2 games. First one, we'll see the whites.
On the other side, Engel jumping for Sparta. It is up on the YouTube page. Engel gets the tip to go Sparta way. Sparta going from left to right on the radio dial as we see it here from this camera. We do have a camera on the bench on the other side. Near side, kicks it out, works it around, finds Hume. Hume works from midcourt, looks to the near side to Engel, who pulls up on a three. Shot up, in and out, won't go. Rebound comes away to Sparta. Kicks down to the corner, rolls it back around out to the top of the key. Works it out, that's 23 Dorman. Far side, works to his right to Hume, now out to the top of the key, back over to Hume. Hume trying to get around Aiden E-step, drives through, kicks it down to the baseline, now kicks to the near side. Now rolls it back around, sets up a shot at the top of the key for three. Shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Cale Gardner. Gardner's off and running. Gardner splits a couple defenders, goes in for the layup, and he'll be fouled. That's 2 free throws on the way for Cale Gardner.
You know what I liked on the other end down here?
What's that?
Everybody put a body on somebody for that rebound.
Gonna have to do that.
7:14 left here in the first. Gardner to shoot 2.
You know, length helps in that rebounding, but if you just put a body on a guy,
yeah, you got to have position.
Have good position, you'll be fine. Because you're going to go into most nights outsized.
Right.
Just part of it.
Well, you know what? Our tallest kid, besides Braden Hoy, is 6'2".
Yep. Kell sets up, made the first one. Second one is up and no good. Rebound comes away to Sparta. That's Engel with it. Hands it off to Hume. Hume brings it up.
Has E-step up on him.
Hume to the near side, finds 22 Mays. Mays kicks it outside for three. Shot up, big bounce off the rim, won't go. Tipped around, comes away to, well, Sam Peterson comes away with it. Over to Cale Gardner. Gardner picks up his dribble, kicks it out to the top, finds Sam Peterson, goes to the corner to Brody Emery. Emery works to his left. Now back to his right. A little contact there. Big. Tried to go big to the rim there. No foul call, and just overshot it. I don't know. Would have thought for that ball to take that angle, maybe somebody would have had a finger on it. But
yeah,
I say no.
Yeah, we're not close enough to make that, evidently.
Nope. Not from here, I'm not.
Yeah.
To the other side as goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Aiden. Right in front of the Panther bench. That's where Sparta will toss it in at.
Spartan basketball.
Gets it in to Hume. Hume, the freshman guard, brings it across midcourt. Looks to the near side. Mays back to the corner. A three here for Engel is up and good.
3-1 your score, 6:23 left in the first.
Sam Peterson brings it across midcourt. Drives to his right, looks to kick it out to Eli Golden. Last touch by Sparta as it goes out of bounds. One team foul for Sparta. None for Mountain Grove so far, just a minute 44 into this game. Gets it into Aiden E-step. E-step works it over to Cale Gardner. Gardner from the near side. Looks over to Brody. Brody fakes in, kicks it out. Now looks inside to Eli, outside to Cale. Drives baseline, pulls up on a jumper. Shot up, won't go. Tipped around, who last touched it? Say the Panthers last touched it.
Last touch by Cale Gardner.
Gets it in. Mays brings it up. Mays to the far side. Over to Luttrell. Luttrell drives in, blocked. Is that Cale Gardner?
It was.
Now get it back out to Cale. He's out and running. Spins through and jump ball called. Possession arrow will keep it with the Panthers. Brought that ball down low, and he had 2 of them there on him.
Wrapped him up. 5:44 left here in the first.
Aiden E-step looks to get it in for the Panthers. Aiden tosses it in, finds Eli Golden, steps to his right, now hands it off to Brody Emery. Emery backs it out, finds Cale Gardner. Gardner working out by the volleyball line over to Aiden E-step. Back to Cale. Sets it up for Eli. Eli has Mays in front of him, now to the corner to Brody Emery. Near side. Looks over. Cale Gardner from the far side in front of the Sparta bench. Back to Eli. Loads up a three.
Boom.
Good.
That's dangerous.
Eli Golden picked up right where he left off last night.
That's dangerous for Sparta. You let Eli get rolling.
Yeah, we've seen that at Eldon.
That's right.
Goes to the near side. Finds Engel. Engel kicks to the far side. Pulls up on a three to answer back. Shot is in and out. Rebound comes away to Cale Gardner. That was Dorman on the miss.
Fast
to the other
break.
side, Aiden E-step. Layup up and in. And the Panthers lead it by 3. 6-3 here early in the first.
It's Panther basketball. Get out there and run.
Hume brings it up at midcourt. Works to his left. Finds Engel on the other side. Goes to Luttrell. Near side to Dorman. Dorman Looks to toss it across. Engel to the corner to the freshman guard. Shot is up and good as they tie it up at 6 with a Hume 3.
Coach O calls timeout.
So he takes time. We'll take time as well. We're tied up at 6 with 4:27 left in the first. We'll send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Destin Unger. And I didn't mention Destin in the pregame show, the McGowan Auto pregame show, but Destin played really well last night. Provided some help offensively, played good defense, took an elbow to the head.
Shot up from Golden.
Yep, shot up won't go. Rebound comes away to Engel for Sparta. Gets it out to Hume. Hume brings it up, but I did want to give credit where it was due with Destin. I thought he played a really good game last night.
Yeah, play his butt off out there.
Goes to Dorman to the far side corner. That's Mays. Shot up, in and out, won't go. Rebound comes away to Aiden Estep. Estep brings it up and across midcourt. Looks to the far side corner. Cale Gardner loads up a 3. Shot up, won't go. Hume, the freshman guard, with the rebound. As Hume brings it up here for Sparta. Has Unger in front of him. Kicks it over to Engel, to Luttrell. Loads up a 3. Shot up. It's good.
9-6.
They've knocked down 3 threes now.
Yep, 9-6 Sparta. He's got all their points.
Near side. Goes to Eli. Eli looks in. Not there to Sam. Works to his right. Picks up his dribble. Finds Aiden by himself underneath the basket. Shot is up and in. Aiden Estep now has 4 points.
Just sat in the hole in the zone there.
Hume brings it up and across midcourt for Sparta.
Sat in the hole in the zone and let him find him.
Goes to Luttrell on the near side, out to Dorman. Dorman pulls up on a 3. Shot up, shot is a little long. Rebound comes away to Eli Golden. Golden brings it up the floor for the Panthers. Drives in. Oh, had that one stripped out by Dorman. Good job by Aiden to cut off his dribble there at midcourt. Goes back to Hume. Hume sets it up here for Sparta. 2:40 left in the first. Panthers trail by 1. Sparta with the basketball. Goes to Engel, over to Dorman. Goes to Mays. Now to Luttrell. Luttrell drives in. Goes off the right hand. Shot up, won't go. Off the front iron. Tosses it out to Cale Gardner in traffic. He is,
No, they said it was blocked.
They called that a jump ball. Looked like he had him right across the wrist on that layup.
Crazy. 2:24 left here. 9-8 Sparta. Subs coming in. Eli Golden goes out. Sam Peterson goes out.
Yep, Brady Anderson comes in along with Cooper Horning. Cooper wearing the number 23. Brady wearing the number 5.
Destin out there as well, along with Cale
Brings
Gardner.
it up Gilman, or Gillum.
Foul call.
Gillum.
It's going to be on
in wearing the
Estep.
number 1.
Estep with the hand check over there.
Gillum played a lot of minutes for him in those couple of games we've watched, by the way. Checks in wearing the number 1.
Yes, comes off the bench. 3-point shooter. We'll move the ball a little bit for him.
Gillum gets it in to Luttrell. Back to Gillum. Sets it up, moves it near side. Engel back out. Goes to Luttrell, drives in, kicks to the far side corner. Mays for 3. Shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Aiden Estep. Looked like Brady Anderson, Estep going for the same rebound. Tips over to Estep. Goes to the corner off the hands of Kell, able to run it down. Through traffic, shot up, and good. And that gives the Panthers a 1-point lead, 10-9 here in the first.
Created a little space and took the easy shot.
Like how he played into the contact and then went up.
Yep.
Underneath to Mays, layup up and won't go. Brady Anderson with good rebound.
Called him for the travel.
Well, that stinks.
I
But
think,
Brady did a good job to get back and cut that off and force a contested shot underneath the rim. It looked like a bunny there for Mays.
And Zero kind of gave him the shove to get him to travel.
Gets it in, goes back to Mays.
Blocked.
No! call a foul. I think it's going to be on Aiden.
That'll be his second. Second with 1:35 left here in the first. It's 10-9 Mountain Grove leads. 2 fouls for the team, only 1 for Sparta.
So they've put 1 on Brady and 1 on Aiden Estep now. Free throw a little short there for Mays. Misses on the first, sets up for a second. Eli Golden checks back in. Aiden Estep will get a breather.
Hey, I'm not going to complain about them not changing the amount of score or the amount of fouls on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they heard me.
Up and no good. We had a foul on the rebound on number 20. That's Engel. Second team foul for Sparta. Panthers lead it by 1 after 2 missed free throws from Mays. Gets it into Kel Gardner. Gardner brings it up and across midcourt. Kicks it over to Eli, back over to Kel. Kel looks in. Dribbles to his left, looks in, not there. Back out to Eli, over to Brady. Brady fakes one way, goes the other. Now picked up his dribble, dumps it in underneath to Destin Unger. Unger looks out to Kel. Kel at the top of the key, backs it out and resets.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Yep, shot clock winding down here. Kel tries to split defenders, and he'll draw the foul as he tries to split a couple. Kel last night, he played a good game, and I know he got into some foul trouble. One of those was not his, though. He had one put on him that was somebody else, and they should have fixed it, and they didn't. Shot up, won't go. Rebound's going to come away to the Panthers. Eli Golden runs it down, hands it off to Brady Anderson, back to Eli. Over to Destin. Destin from midcourt. Under a minute to play here in the first. Panthers lead it by 1. Kel through traffic, had that one stripped away. Last touch by the Panthers.
I was talking to Coach O a little before the game. He said that's just the kind of teammate Brady Anderson is. He'll let you hang a foul on him that he didn't get.
Yeah. Brings it up. Goes to Hume. Hume to the far side corner to Luttrell for 3. It's good. Nothing but net. The
had 2 hands in his face, too.
To the other side, Brady Anderson. Anderson picks up his dribble, looks over, trying to fail Kel Gardner. Goes to Eli instead at the top of the key, over to Kel. And this one tipped away. Who's going to run it down? Cooper Horning able to track that ball down. Near side to Destin Unger. Unger looks to Eli, who's slicing to the basket. Shot up and good, and one coming. Eli Golden going to the line.
Ties it up. 12 apiece with 9 seconds left here in the first.
So Luttrell with his first, 4th team foul. And, of course, they reset as we go to the second. There's only 9.8 seconds left in the first. The end one up and good from Eli.
Gives him the 1-point advantage.
Brings it up. Hume drives in. Layup up and around, won't go. Eli with the rebound. Full court shot, won't go.
Oh, it was close.
As the Panthers lead it by 1 after 1. We head to the second. Score here 13-12. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers lead it by 1, 13-12, as we head to the second. On the floor for the Panthers, see what we come out with here to start the second. Looks like we'll have the starting 5 back on the floor as Brody Emery will come back out onto the floor. Aiden Estep out there, Kel Gardner. Nope.
Sam Peterson.
Sam Peterson and Braden Hoy. So who is setting down Eli is getting a breather. as Braden comes in. Be a little more length down there. Goes to the far side to Sam Peterson. Peterson looks in. Outside to Aiden. To Brody. Looks to the near side to Kale. And then tried to play that into Braden Hoy. He's going to get called for a foul.
7:43 left here in the second till half. 13-12 Panthers.
Braden's going to continue to get better.
Oh, yeah.
There's just some position things and things he's going to work on as the season goes. By the time you get to the end of January, I think you'll see a different kind of Braden Hoy. Kicks it over to Gillum. Throws this one out. Last touch by the Panthers.
Well, you know, basketball is a perishable skill.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't do it for, a couple of years, it's one of those things you got to get back into.
Yep. He's got that thing you can't teach, though, that length.
Yeah.
Looks inside, goes out instead. Finds Dorman. Goes to Hume. Hume works to the top of the key. Luttrell to the other side. Engel back out to Hume. Hume looks to the near side of Luttrell, now to the near side corner as Gillum then backs it out, walks it out to the top of the key. Shot clock down under 5 seconds. Wow, good
nice rebound.
Little up and under rebound. Aiden Estep's off and running though. Had some contact, no call. Layup's up and good for Aiden Estep off the miss from Sparta. Panthers quickly push the ball down the floor and Aiden Estep gets a layup out of it. Oh, he got hit right in the face as he was laying it up. Near side to Hume. Hume from the corner. Out to Engel at the top. Rolls it around, goes to Dorman. Far side corner, Luttrell. Goes baseline. Kicks the near side corner. Gillum for three. Shot up, won't go. Braden Hoy with a rebound. Gets it out to Brody Emery. Emery pushes it up the floor to Sam Peterson. Peterson works from the near side. Looks out, finds Cale Gardner. You know, these Panthers, they want to get out and run. Goes Sam Peterson, found a lane. Layup up and in for Sam Peterson.
Timeout.
So they take time, we'll take time as well. Panthers lead it by 5. Score here 17-12 with 6:23 left in the second. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. 6:23 left in the first half. Panthers with a 5-point lead over Sparta. Engel looks to get it in as he'll inbound it here for Sparta. Gets it to Hume. Excuse me there. Hume brings it up and across midcourt. Has Aiden Estep in front of him like a spider monkey. He's all over the place.
He's so fast. He gets down in that stance and slides left and right. It's hard to get past him.
Braden Hoy on Engel, and they had their feet tangled up. Ball comes away to Gillum, and then taken away by Sam Peterson. Gets it out to Kale. Kale feeds it in underneath to Brody. Brody shot up off the glass and in.
Nice finish.
7-point Panther lead. Hume brings it up and across midcourt, goes to the far side. Engel pulls up on a three, shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Cale Gardner, and there will be a foul called on number 23, Dorman, on the rebound.
Yes.
Just his first.
Ooh, I was just hoping, sometimes the calls don't go our way.
Yeah, well, it looked like he was hugging him as he came down with it. Near side, Aiden Estep looks to Brody Emery. Emery looks inside to Aiden, not there. Braden Hoy down there, kicks it out to the top of the key to Cale Gardner. Out to Sam Peterson, left alone, wide open three, shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Engel for Sparta, who gets it out to Hume. Hume brings it up the floor, crosses midcourt, looks to the near side. Mays is checked back in, by the way, for Sparta. Far side corner, Luttrell loads up a three. Shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Sam Peterson. Peterson looking to drive the floor, trying to find Aiden underneath.
Oh.
Aiden looked to pass it back to Sam, but Sam was standing out of bounds.
They were both out. Aiden went for the save there, and Sam was the falling down at the end part just got me, sorry.
Braden Hoyt checks out.
I think Sam was surprised to see the ball coming back to him because he knew he was out.
Unger checked in for him, by the way. Hume brings it up at across midcourt. Hume looks to the near side, goes to Mays. Mays to his right. Backs it out, has Brody Emery in front of him. Looks to his left to the far side to Engel. Out to Luttrell. Luttrell, near side, Dorman. Trying to split defenders, drives in, kicks it over to Engel. Engel's floater off the right hand, shot up, won't go. Gets his own rebound, then knocked away. Last touch by Sam Peterson. As it goes out, ball stays with Sparta.
19-12 here, Panthers lead in the second, 4:42 till half.
As Hume looks to get this one in for Sparta on their own baseline. Looks in Luttrell. Luttrell getting around Kel Gardner, goes in, layup up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Brody Emery, who skies up for that one. Emery brings it up and across midcourt. Emery to his left, drives in, kicks it out. Aiden East step for three, a little short on that one. Rebound comes away to Engel. Really had nobody down there. Goes to Mays. Mays goes up, and a foul called. It's one of those, it's tough. Once you get up off your feet, it's hard to control that. As Kel Gardner goes up for the block, he picks up his
should be only his
first foul.
Yeah.
Mays goes to the free throw line. Panthers lead it by 7. First one in and out, won't go. So there you go, Kel. It was worth it.
4:19 left here in the second.
Mays sets up at his second. Second free throws up and in and out, won't go. So worked out for you.
0 for 4 for free throws.
I didn't want to say he's 0 for 2 and jinx it. He had to knock down the next two.
I know, right? Well, that's why I waited till he was already done missing.
A knee step over to Brody, looks into Sam, out to Destin. Destin looks to his right, floats it across the floor and overthrows Aiden Estep.
We didn't have any text messages from Tony telling us we jinxed anything yet.
Yeah. 4:04 left here in the first half. Panthers lead it by 7. Engel looks to get it in, gets it into Hume. Hume brings it up the floor. Has Unger in his hip pocket. Hume calling for somebody to come out and help. Looks to the near side, goes to Mays. Mays backs it out, has Kel Gardner in front of him. Looks to the near side corner to Dorman. Now to Mays. Mays works to his left, kicks it out to the top of the key. Now back out. Rolls around, that's Luttrell. Luttrell on the drive with a little bit of contact there from Eli. To the far side to Engel, loads up a three, shot up, a little short. Rebound comes away to Sam Peterson. Peterson's out and running. Peterson, they say jump ball called. Possession arrow takes it to Sparta.
3:25 left here in the second now. 19-12 score. Panthers lead.
Gets it into Mays. Mays brings it up the floor and across midcourt. 7-point Panther lead. Mays fakes one way, goes the other to Dorman. Dorman trying to get around Brody Emery. Looks to the far side to Luttrell. Now back underneath, tipped out by Brody. That ball's tipped out. 21 seconds left on the shot clock. It is a 35-second shot clock, so 21 seconds remaining as Sparta looks to get it in. Goes to Mays. Mays from the far side corner. Gets it out to Engel. Now to the near side to Luttrell. Now to Dorman. Dorman has Brody in front of him. Looks to Mays. Mays loads up a corner three. Shot is up. Shot is good. Might not be able to hit a free throw, but he can hit from there.
Yeah.
Sam Peterson looks to get it in as they've cut this to a 4-point lead for the Panthers. Eli brings it up. Goes to Sam. Sam through defenders. They wave it off. Say a foul on the floor. And that's on Hume, his second foul. Man, last night everybody was in foul trouble. Buffalo had like 3 foul out. We had 1 foul out.
Well, they had 3 on the bench with 5 and 3 on the floor with 4.
Gets it into Sam Peterson. Peterson with Engel in front of him. Looks to his right, goes to Kel Gardner. Kel works it out near midcourt. 2:40 left here in the first half. Scored 19-15, Panthers lead. Peterson works with Mays in front of him. Looks inside, kicks it out, goes to Eli Golden. Golden to his right. Now kicks it out to Kel, and a charge called on Eli as he was kicking that out to the corner.
Foul number 15, Eli Golden, his first, team's third.
2:27 left in the first half. Coach O coaching him up over there. His forehead's starting to match the color there behind him. Kicks it out. puts up a three from Latrell, and it is
Man.
good. And you've got you a 1-point ball game. Bringing it up, Kel Gardner near side. Kel looks out to Destin. Over to Brody. Far side to Sam Peterson in front of the Sparta bench. Gives a spin move, works to the top of the key.
Carried it.
Carried the ball. Turnover for the Panthers. .205 left in the first half.
Coach O doing the coaching. Coaching them up.
Gets it into Hume. Hume brings it up and across midcourt. To the near side, finds Mays. Floats it inside to Engel. Engel looks to kick it out. Goes to Mays. Picks up his dribble, spins back out, finds Engel, and back out to Mays. Mays to Latrell. Latrell's been able to shoot. Knocked down a couple threes in this one. Over to Mays, far side corner to Engel. Engel works to his right. Into some contact, shot up off the right hand. Was trying to take the lead there. Missed the shot. Rebound comes away to the Panthers. Brody, turnaround jumper, shot up, little long. Rebound comes away to Engel. Engel gets to Hume and pushes it up the floor to Mays. Mays drives in, layup up and good, and one coming. Looks like Cooper Horning set to check in.
Foul number 22, Sam Peterson.
1:21 left. Sparta takes a 1-point lead. 1:21 left in the first half.
For the Panthers.
Sam checks out. Cooper Horning checks in. Mays sets up for his and one. Shot up. Shot is good. So he knocks down his free throw. Sparta takes a 2-point lead. Goes to Unger. Finds Kell. Kell on the near side. Looks out to Brody. Far side to Cooper Horning. Horning works to his left. Looks to his right. Goes to Eli Golden. Fakes in. Kicks it out. Goes to Brody. Brody looking. Thought he was going to go to Cooper there. Cooper will come over and set up a screen. Goes to Kell. Kell works around a screen from Cooper to his right. Into some traffic. Looks to kick it out to Brody Emery. You're down to 5 seconds left on the play clock. Somebody's got to do something here. A little shot there from Destin Unger. Is steps up, hits about a 10-foot jumper. Ties this one up.
40 seconds left to the half.
Mays to his right. Goes in, layup up and in, foul called.
You got to set your feet there and just take the charge.
Yep. 2-point lead and one coming for Mays as he's heading to the free throw line.
0 for 4, I believe.
Mays now has 8 points in this one.
Now I just jinxed it.
See, Aiden checks in, Brady Anderson checks in as well. So on the floor right now, Destin Unger, Cooper Horning, Brady Anderson, Eli Golden, and Aiden Estep. Mays' free throw is up and good. He's now 2 for 6 from the free throw line. As Eli Golden brings it up, looks to the near side. Now goes over to Brady. Brady faked inside to Aiden, looks to his right, has picked up his dribble, finds Aiden in the near side corner. Looks out, goes to Eli. Eli had a little bit of space there. Down to 15 seconds left here in the first half. Panthers trail it by 3. Looks to Eli. Eli looks into Brady. Brady looks to go to the rim. Nope, not there. Cut off. Kicks it out to Eli. Down to 5 seconds. Down to 4 seconds. Pulls up for 3. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound. Nobody's going to come away with it as time expires. Panthers trail it by 3 at the half. Score here 24-21. They led by 1 going into the second. Trail by 3 at halftime. We'll go to the halftime show brought to you by State Farm Insurance Agent, your friend there, Stephen Gum. Make sure you check in with Stephen for all of your insurance needs. It's that time of the year as we're into December. Start reevaluating. Make sure your needs for 25 are all taken care of. Good time to reevaluate that insurance. Call Stephen Gum and the team there at State Farm. As we send it back to the studio, you are listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball, your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99, as halftime show brought to you by State Farm agent Stephen Gum. This one, Brody Emery with 2 points. Kel Gardner has 3, Aiden Estep with 6. As Eli Golden has knocked down a couple threes, he has 6 in this one. Sam Peterson with 2. Panthers only put up 21 points in the first half to Sparta's 24. They had a 1-point lead after the first, and then at the end of the second there, trail it by 3. But missed opportunities have led by as much as 7 in this one.
Yep.
And just a couple turnovers and a few things, some fouls, some and ones there that we gave up here towards the end of the first half to Mays. As, you know, it's hard when you get up off your feet like that and go to hacking for a block to not end up with that foul call.
Yeah, that's something that officials look for. And coaches will tell you, not to leave your feet when you're down there in that area defending.
I think, there's been some opportunities to step up, just set your feet and try to take that charge. And I know that's easier said than done.
You get those big eyes and want to, get that big swat,
yep.
Because that's cool. But
that's right. But Panthers with an opportunity in this one. I mean, you can certainly play with these guys led by as much as 7. Hume has been pretty good, that freshman guard. He handles the ball for him a lot. Engel, I think they're big, has done a good job down there. Luttrell with a couple of threes. So Sparta's got some pieces. But seems like these Panthers can get out here and get something done here in the second half. Pick up a couple of wins in this tournament. Sparta came in 1-1 on the season, as both of their games played this season have happened right here in the Strafford tournament. Had the win over Cassville, lost their first round game. Panthers, of course, same way in this one, as they lost their first game in the tournament to Seymour. Was able to pick up a win last night over Buffalo. Buffalo lost to Cassville before this game. And Panthers looking to try to add another win right here in the Strafford tournament.
Definitely, just got to clean it up a little bit, limit the turnovers, and take quality shots and make sure that they count.
Absolutely. As they come out here to warm up to get ready for the second half, we have a couple minutes left. We're going to kick it back to the sponsors, say thank you to those that make the broadcast possible. Halftime show brought to you by State Farm agent Stephen Gum. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther basketball. Eli Golden goes up for a shot, knocked away. Comes out to the Panthers. Brody Emery from the far side as we're underway here in the second half. Halftime show brought to you by State Farm agent Stephen Gum. Back over to Brody as he looks to Kel Gardner on the near side. Kel works to his left, now backs it out to midcourt. 30 seconds into the third here. Resets, goes to his left, looks back to his right. Finds Eli. Eli drives in, shot up off the glass, and good as Eli Golden adds two. He called it for the wrong team. Dorman drives baseline. Dorman gets him up off his feet. Little reverse layup up and in as Sparta gets two right back. To the other side, and Brody Emery called for the walk.
26-23, Sparta leads here in the third.
Sparta looks to inbound the basketball. Panthers bringing a little pressure here. They set a screen. Gets it into Hume. Hume brings it up, has Aiden Estep in front of him. Goes to his left. Looks over to Luttrell. Luttrell from the near side, now down to the corner to Engel. Engel sets his feet, fires a three. In and out, won't go. Brody Emery with the rebound. Brody pushing it up the floor. Brody drives, floater off the right hand, up and in. Gets it into Hume. Panthers trail it by one as Hume brings it up the floor for Strafford. Hume to his right, brings it across midcourt. As Aiden Estep in front of him, looks to his right, goes to Mays. Mays out to Luttrell. Luttrell on the near side finds Dorman. Dorman to his right, drives into some traffic, kicks it out. Engel fires a three, shot up, in and out, won't go. Brody Emery comes away with a rebound. Had a little contact there, no call. Gets it out to Aiden Estep. Estep brings it up the floor. Back over to Brody. Brody looks to his right, now finds Aiden. 6:05 left here in the third. Panthers trail it by one. Score here 26-25. Goes to Eli Golden. Golden looks in underneath. Goes to Aiden Estep, pulls up on about an 8-foot jumper. Shot up, won't go. Had a foul called, looked like on Hume. Ball stays with the Panthers on the rebound.
No team fouls either, for either team.
No, I thought they had a foul called on Hume. A little contact there. They say Hume just stepped out. Kel with the three, knocks it down, and Kel Gardner gives the Panthers a 2-point lead. Hume looks to go out to Mays. Mays looks to his right, back over to Hume at midcourt. 5:40 left in the third. Panthers lead at 28-26. Luttrell looks to answer back with a three. Shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Brody Emery. Throws it up the floor, full court pass. And looked like it was last touch by Sparta as it goes out.
5:30 left here in the third.
Aiden looks to get this one in. Front of the Panther bench, gets it into Kel Gardner, near side to Eli Golden. Finds Sam Peterson. Peterson works to his left, pulls up on a three, shot up, won't go. Rebound to Aiden Estep, goes back in for a layup, up and good. Gives the Panthers a 4-point lead. Hume brings it up the floor. Brings it up and across midcourt and looks over to Engel. Far side, goes to Dorman on the baseline, kicks to the near side to Luttrell. Drives in, blocked there by Sam Peterson. And a white ball. Hit off the side of the backboard there. Gets it into Aiden Estep. Estep brings it up the floor with a 4-point Panther lead. They are trailed by 3 at the half. Looks over to Sam Peterson. Peterson works to his right, finds Eli Golden. It's Aiden Estep. Near side, tipped out. Last touch by Mays as it goes out. Panthers will inbound with 19 seconds left on the shot clock. Goes to Brody, finds Eli. Eli works to his right, looks in underneath to Aiden. Back out to Brody. Splits a couple defenders. Floater up off the backboard. Shot up, won't go. Tipped out. Last touch by Sparta as this ball will stay with the Panthers. 4:38 remaining in the third.
Is it going to be Ava and Willow next?
Looks like it. Little SCA matchup happening after this one. Looks in, turnaround jumper, up and no good for Brody. Rebound comes away to Sparta, pushes it up the floor. Looks to the near side, goes to Luttrell to Hume. Hume has Aiden in front of him, works to his left, finds Engel. Engel, near side corner out to Mays. Mays had a little space, has Eli Golden in front of him. Now to Engel, looks back to Luttrell. Luttrell works to his right. He's easy to spot with those green shoes. Far side, Dorman looks to go has this one knocked out, but a foul called. Who are they going to put it on? Who's the guilty
Still
party?
waiting for the official. 1-1.
Brody Emery? Just his first.
He did the who me?
That's the first foul called here in the second half. You're
Yeah.
4 minutes into the third, and that's the first foul. Got to let him play here.
He did the who me?
JV supposed to play here in about 40 minutes.
Yeah,
At 2 o'clock start time, right?
2:30.
Gets over to Mays. Mays, near side, finds Luttrell. Luttrell rolls it around. Back over to Luttrell. Over to Engel. Engel kicks it out. Finds Luttrell. Drives to his left. This one taken away by Cale Gardner. Gardner gets around Mays, but Mays called for a foul. Had a little contact. Tried to reach in and poke that one away.
Foul number 22, Mays, his second, team's first.
As Mays picks up number 2 and his first team foul here in the third, Panthers look to inbound as Sam Peterson gets it into Aiden Estep. Estep brings it up and across midcourt. Over to Unger. Unger wearing that little bandage there on his right eye. Cale Gardner for 3, shot up, won't go. Aiden Estep with the rebound, kicks it over to Eli. Step back, shoots a 3, shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Hume, but a foul called underneath the basket.
You're right. 2 o'clock for the JV start.
Foul number 3.
And they put it on Destin Unger. His first foul, team's second foul. Gets it into Hume. Hume brings it up. 3:20 left here in the third. Panthers lead it by 4. Goes to Mays, looks out. Finds Gillum. Gillum works to his right. Kicks it back out to Hume, back over to Mays. Mays drives to his right. Nearly lost the ball there on the dribble. Kicks it out to Luttrell. Luttrell with Eli Golden in front of him. Hands it off to Engel. Engel with Sam Peterson in coverage. Kicks it back over to Luttrell. Drives in, splits a couple defenders, goes up. Good defense, I thought, there by the Panthers, but he gets the shot to go to cut it to a 2-point lead from Luttrell.
Down to 2 minutes, 50 seconds now.
Goes to Eli. Eli looks back to his right, finds Aiden Estep. Inside, outside, goes to Cale Gardner. Gardner had him up off his feet, draws the foul.
30-28 here with 2:40 left to play in the third.
Cale gave him that little head fake and got him up off his feet and had some contact from Mays, so Mays just picked up his third foul. Dorman checks back in as Mays checks out. Goes Cale Gardner. Gardner looks into Aiden. This one, who's going to come away with it? Looks like Gillum, and there will be a foul called as they're all jumping for a loose ball.
Foul number 15, Eli Goldman.
On Eli, yep.
Yep, just second for him. 2:31 left in the third. Panthers lead it by 2. Sparta with the basketball as they'll inbound in front of the Panther bench.
Here they go.
Looks over.
Threw it away. Panther ball. We'll have Sam Peterson to throw it in here. Aiden Estep's going to bring it up. Passes it off to Cale.
Cale brings it up.
Down in the corner. Shot by Golden. Good for 3.
Eli Golden extends this to a 5-point Panther lead with 2 minutes left in the third. Gillum brings it up. Has Cale in front of him. Picks up his dribble at midcourt. Looks to Engel. Now to the far side. Hume back out. As Luttrell goes to answer, could be a 4-point play here as he is fouled as he makes the 3 and one coming.
Go to the line to shoot here. Foul's going to be on Eli Golden.
Foul number 15, Eli Goldman, his third.
That's his third.
Team's fourth. Number
14 fouls here for the Panthers. One more is going to put them in the bonus. Brady Anderson checks in. Eli Golden checks out.
Luttrell sets up for his free throw, and one is up and no good off the front iron. Rebound comes away to Luttrell, though. Kicks it out to Engel. Engel looks the near side to Dorman. Dorman out to Engel. Far side to Hume. Hume looks to Dorman on the baseline. Dorman picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Hume. 1:35 left in the third. Panthers lead it by 2. Sparta with the basketball. Goes back to Dorman, trying to get around Aiden Estep. Looks to the near side. Gillum Gillum works to his right, has Kel Gardner in front of him. Brady Anderson, by the way, is checked in. Luttrell splits a couple defenders and a foul called on the floor.
Even a blocking foul.
But I think it'll be a 15th foul, and 2 free throws will be on the way for Luttrell.
Foul number 12, Cale Gardner.
Yeah, they're going to give it to Cale. That's his third as well. So now him and Eli both have 3.
Free throws up and in and out, no good.
Nobody else on the court for the Panthers in foul trouble. Estep's got 2. He's the next closest.
Second free throw is up and good for Luttrell. Luttrell now with 15 points, by the way, leads all scorers in this game. Kel Gardner backs it out. Looks over to Sam Peterson. Peterson out to Aiden Estep. Estep looks to the corner. Unger loads up a 3. Shot is off the mark. Rebound comes away to Gillum. Gillum looks back to Hume. Hume pushes it up the floor. Brings it across midcourt. Picks up his dribble. Got to go somewhere with it. And what's the whistle?
Oh, you got one on the floor that's got
Luttrell
hurt?
Number 22, Lady Mays checks back in the lineup for Sparta.
Mays coming in.
He got hit in the sternum, maybe?
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I didn't see it. It was away from the ball.
No foul called or anything, as Luttrell's going to go get a breather. They'll check Mays back in. Mays was sitting, had 3 fouls. Looks to get it in. Finds Gillum, back to Dorman. Dorman works to the top, over to Hume. 45 seconds left in the third. Goes to his left, looks to the near side. Dorman loads up a 3, shot up and good. And that'll give Sparta a 2-point lead here in the third.
35
Goes to
seconds.
Aiden Estep, and foul called on the floor. Be the 3rd team foul for Sparta. Panthers will look to inbound.
Foul number 1, Otis Gillum.
First one on Gillum. Will have a timeout taken here. As they take time, we'll take time as well. 34 seconds left in the third. Panthers trail by 2, score 35-33. As we send it back, you're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Back Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers trail by 2 here. Sparta 35, Panthers 33 in the Strafford Tournament. As Coach Openshaw takes a timeout, Coach Benson's made his exit. He's going over to get the JV boys ready to go as they play at 2 o'clock in the JV tournament in the other gym. So we're 34 seconds left in the third, trailing by 2. Panthers have led by as much as 5 here in the third. Panthers with the basketball after the Gillum foul. Aiden Estep will look to pass this in. On the floor right now for the Panthers, looks like Cooper Horning's checked in, Brady Anderson's checked in. You have Destin Unger on the floor with them, Kel Gardner and Aiden Estep. Goes to Kel. Kel sets his feet, fires a 3, shot up, in and out. Rebound comes away to Engel for Sparta. Goes to Gillum, who will bring it up the floor. Gillum is met by Kel Gardner at midcourt. Gillum works to the near side. They'll play for the last shot of the third, down to 12 seconds. Kicks it out, maybe. Hume's going to pull the trigger on a 3. Shot up, won't go. Brady Anderson comes up with a rebound. Down to 3 seconds, 2. Long 3, won't go off the backboard for Kel Gardner. That was out there beyond the volleyball line, and that's how we'll end the third and head to the fourth. Panthers trail by 2. Score 35-33. As we'll send it back to the studio, you're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back, Panther basketball in your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers trail it by 2, 8 minutes left in this ball game as we head to the fourth. Score 35-33, playing Sparta this afternoon. And who did the JV Panthers play today? Do you know who they have?
That's a good question. I have the bracket. I will tell you.
I was curious who they have. JV getting ready. They play at 2 o'clock. Goes over to Mays, kicks it out. Finds Engel. Well, I thought he walked with it there, and he did. Turnover there for Sparta. Ball goes back to the Panthers. On the floor for the Panthers, Brody Emery back into the game. Eli Golden, Kel Gardner, Aiden Estep, and Sam Peterson. Works around a screen there from Sam. Now looks to the near side to Aiden Estep. Estep underneath to Kel, and last touch by Kel. As it goes out, ball goes back to Sparta. Looks to get it in. Trailing by 2, the Panthers get up here and put some pressure on Sparta. Gets it into Gillum. Gillum brings it up the floor for Sparta. 7:24 left here in the game. Gillum looks to his right. He's picked up his dribble. Looks to the near side. Goes to Dorman. Dorman, other side to Engel. Out to Gillum for 3, and he knocks it down. Panthers trail it by 5. Aiden Estep brings it up the floor. 7:05 left in the game. Estep looks in. Not sure where he was going there. Comes away to Dorman for Sparta. Turnover for the Panthers. Looks like Destin Unger set to check in. Gillum brings it up the floor, and
Foul called?
I don't think so.
No sub.
Reset here.
38-33. Unger comes in. What are the officials discussing?
I don't know. I thought it was an inadvertent whistle. He went with a no call.
It's
And
a dead
now
ball. Telling him to reset the clock.
Okay. Trailing by 5. Sparta has the ball. Panthers trail it by 5. Score 38-33.
There's 5 people sitting at the scorer's table trying to figure this out.
.6:54 remaining in this game. No team fouls either way here. Dorman looks to get it in for Sparta as we're back into basketball action here. Gets it into Mays. Mays works from the far side, looks to the near side, goes to Hume. The freshman guard back over to Mays. Mays drives to his left, back to Hume, sets his feet, fires a 3. Shot up, a little long, rebound comes away to Gillum. How did that happen? Back out to Mays. Mays near side, goes to Hume. Sidesteps one, goes around another, and foul called on the floor. First team foul for the Panthers.
3.
So Unger picks up his second.
Team first here for the fourth. Timeout.
As they take time, we'll take time as well. Panthers trail by 5. Score 38-33, 6:34 left in the game. As we send it back to the studio, you're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panthers Sports, Big Country 99. 6:34 left here in the ballgame. Panthers trail it by 5. Sparta leads at 38-33. And Sparta with the basketball as they look to inbound on their own baseline. 1 team foul for the Panthers, no team fouls for Sparta here in the fourth. Looks to get it in, floats it in. Goes to Dorman, who has Brody Emery in front of him. Looks to his right to Mays. Mays trying to get around Eli Golden. Goes to Hume, who drives into some traffic, kicks it out. Engel now to Dorman. Dorman drives back in, goes to the rim. Shot up, won't go, but a foul called. 2 free throws on the way for Dorman.
6:20 left here in the fourth. 38-33.
Braden Hoy set to check in. Peterson called for his second foul. Free throws up and good from Dorman.
Number 10, Braden Hoy into the lineup for the Panthers.
6-point ball game here.
As Braden checks in. Second free throw up and no good. Rebound comes away to Destin Unger. Gets it out to Brody. Over to Eli. He wasn't looking for it when it came his way. Somehow able to hold on to it. Goes back to Brody. Brody kicks it over to Destin Unger. Unger goes to his right. Drives in. Now looks to kick it out and had a foul called. I think that's going to be on Hume. 0. Nope. Put it on Dorman.
His second, team's first.
Second for him.
Number 15, Braden Latrell back in the lineup for the Trojans.
Latrell back in. And Latrell, he's been the scorer for the Sparta squad. Goes to Cale Gardner for 3. Shot is in and out. Who wants the rebound? Looked like it was last touch by Engel. Ball stays with the Panthers.
Down to 5:59 left here in the ball game.
Looks to get it in. Brody finds Destin. Out to Eli. Eli. Far side to Kell. Steps back. Resets here. Goes to Brody Emery. Emery to the top of the key. Finds Braden Hoy. Hoy over to Destin Unger. Unger drives into some traffic. Kicks it out. Eli sets his feet. Fires a 3. Shot up. In and out. Won't go. Rebound comes away to Latrell. Latrell finds Hume on the other side as Hume brings it up. Good job for Eli and Destin to get over and cut off the dribble on the baseline. Kicks it out, goes to Mays on the far side. Now outside to Latrell, near side. Hume sets his feet, fires a 3. It's good.
Makes it 42-33 Sparta.
This is the most the Panthers have trailed by in this game. Brody Emery, jump ball called. Panthers keep the possession arrow here. .5:15 left in the game, trailing by 9. Brody looks to get it in. Goes to Eli. Eli to Destin. Outside to Brody. Brody to his right. Floater off the right hand. Won't go. Cale Gardner with rebound. Put back up. Won't go, but fouled. And that's 2 free throws on the way for Cale Gardner.
42-33 here. 5:04 left to play. Time ticking.
I mean, there's just been a lid on the bucket for us. Seems like we can't get any offense here on the 4th. Free throw up and no good for Cale. Sets up for his second. Second free throw for Gardner is up and no good. Off the front iron. Rebound comes away to Engel. Pushes it up the floor, goes to Mays, back out to Engel. Over to Mays. Mays goes to his right, splits defenders, and a foul called here on Braden Hoy.
Coaching him up.
4:54 remaining in the game. Panthers trail it by 9. And Sparta looks to inbound the basketball on their own baseline. A knee step. Sam Peterson set to check back in. Floats it in, goes to Hume. Hume has Destin Unger in front of him, finds Latrell. Latrell works to his left, goes back over to Hume. Hume to his right. Now near side to Latrell. Finds Gillum. Gillum looked to work baseline, backs it out. Now kicks it over to Mays. Mays with
Dribbled it
Brody
off
in
his
front
foot.
of him, and a turnover there for Sparta.
Rolled right off of the foot and out of bounds. Gotta love it.
Number 14, Aiden Eastep, and 22, Sam Peterson check back in from Mountain Grove.
Who's checking out here?
Need to get
Looks like Brody's checking out.
some of these shots to fall down here on this end.
Brody and Braden Hoy both go get a breather here as Cale Gardner brings it up. Cale to his right, looks to kick it out. Nobody there, drives back inside. Shot up won't go, but a foul called. Now to put Cale Gardner at the free throw line. Missed his last 2.
Easiest way to catch up is when the clock is stopped, right?
Yep, if we can make our free throws here.
His team's third, since number 12, Cale Gardner.
4:27 left to play here in the ball game. 42-33 Sparta.
Free throw is up and good for Cale. Cale sets up for his second. Second free throw up and good. Trailing by 7 now as Kel Gardner cuts into that Sparta lead for us. Gillum brings it up the floor, taken away by Kel Gardner. Kel, back it out, reset, goes to Aiden. Aiden outside to Sam, loads up a three, no good. Rebound comes away to Eli Golden, way to stay with it. Over to Kel, puts up a jumper, shot up, won't go, foul called. Who's it on?
Black ball.
It was away from the shot there.
3, Destin Unger.
Unger his third, team's fourth.
14
Gets it into
fouls.
Hume. Hume brings it up the floor for Sparta. Goes to his right, and he'll be fouled.
And
Is
we're
that
gonna
another
go,
one on Destin? I think it is. If so, it'll be his fourth.
They're going to go to the line to shoot.
Number 3,
Yep.
Destin Unger his
In the bonus for the rest of the game.
team's fifth, sends number 0, Abel Hume, the line shooting 2.
Down to 4 minutes here. 42-35. It's 5 team fouls for the Panthers, only 3 for Sparta.
Free throw is up and good. Sets up for his second. Second free throw is up and good for Hume. The freshman guard gets them both to go. Hayden Estep brings it up. Hayden to the near side. And
Miscommunication.
he was expecting Kel to kick further, a little deeper into the corner. Kel goes the other way, and Hayden throws it out of bounds. Looks to get it in here. Well, we have a foul here before the timeout. I think it's going to go on Luttrell. The Panthers are going to get the basketball back.
Wow.
The officials are talking this over, but looked like he said he gave him a forearm or something.
Was it before the timeout?
It looked like it was right before the timeout. And we'll see. And they are going to put that on Luttrell. Foul.
Yep.
Be the fourth team foul. Panthers get the basketball here.
That's 4 on 15.
As Aiden Estep looks to get this in for the Panthers. 3:55 left in the game, trailing by 9. Kel Gardner with the basketball for the Panthers. Over to Eli Golden. Finds Sam Peterson, back out to Kel. Kel works to his right, looks to Eli, steps around one, pulls up on a baseline jumper. Shot up, won't go. Kel went up for the rebound, then lost it. Destin Unger jumps on the loose ball along with a...
He jumped on top of the
yeah,
kid from Sparta.
yeah, that's Hume.
Jump ball goes to Sparta.
And jump ball will take the possession arrow to Sparta, so they'll end up with a possession out of it. 3:39 left in the game, trailing 44-35. Sparta with a 9-point lead here. And the basketballs, they look to get it in. They go to Hume. Hume, a little bit of contact there. Now Hume works to his right, across midcourt, finds Mays underneath. Layup up, won't go. Kel Gardner with a rebound. Kel brings it up the floor. Kel splits defenders, layup up and in as he runs coast to coast. 7-point ball game now.
3:17 left to play.
Hume brings it up, finds Engel. Engel to the near side to Gillum. Gillum works with Kel Gardner in front of him. This ball tipped. Can Kel run it down? He does. Kel with contact, foul called. That'll be on Gillum.
He was
Are they
fouled.
going to say on the floor? They're going to say he was shooting. Looks like shooting.
He was definitely fouled, but I was laughing because of the little bit of acting job there.
I guess it wouldn't matter because that would have been their 5th team foul. So 2 free throws on the way for Kel. Sets up for his first, up and good.
38-44.
It's like Brady Anderson set to check in. Who's Brady going to come in for? Sets up for his second. Second free throws up and good. He's got to get Kel off the court for just a minute. Give him a breather. Gets it into Hume. Hume throws it up the floor to Engel. That looked like it was tipped. Comes away to Gillum. Gillum back out to Engel. Engel from midcourt. Looks to his right to Hume. Under 3 minutes to play in this one. Panthers trail it by 5. They've trailed by as much as 9 here in the fourth. Goes to Mays. Mays looks to his left to Gillum. Gillum backs it out near midcourt. Shot clock down to 15 seconds. Counting down. Over to Engel. Engel finds Latrell. Back over to Engel at the top of the key to Latrell. Sets his feet. Fires a 3. Shot up. Won't go. Rebound comes away to Sam Peterson. Peterson brings it up the floor. Peterson nearly had that one taken away. Comes away to Destin Unger. Goes to Aiden Estep. Estep drives in. Pulls up on a long 2. Shot up. Won't go. Brady Anderson tipped it in. Then knocked away. Now we're going to have a foul called here on Aiden Estep. That'll be 2 free throws for Engel.
Is that a clothesline?
Yep.
It was a little funny.
Man.
Keep getting close.
Seems like when we get something going here.
Keep getting close, but like you said, every time we get something going, something happens.
Kill Gardner set to check back in for the Panthers.
That's 3 for Estep.
Free throws up and good. 6-point ball game. Brady Anderson checks out. Kill Gardner checks back in.
2:19 left in the ball game.
Both teams shooting in the bonus here in these final 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Second free throw for Engel is up and good. Gets it into Aiden Estep. Estep brings it up the floor. Don't have a ton of time here. Finds Kel Gardner. Kel around his back, drives in and fouled. That's going to put Kel Gardner at the free throw line. Kel with 12 points in this one. See if he can get us some points going with his clock stopped here.
If you're interested in the Class 3 championship, Blair Oaks outscores Seneca 24-0 in the second half.
Wow.
To take the game.
Wow. Seneca led that there in the second quarter.
Yeah, it was all Blair Oaks in the fourth.
Wow. Second one up and good as Kel Gardner gets both to go. It's a 5-point ball game. Brings it up the floor. A little contact on Engel, and that's going to be a blocking foul called on Eli Golden.
It was late whistle.
Engel made both free throws his last trip to the free throw line. 1:59 left, and it's a 5-point game. Panthers trail it. First one's up and good.
Subs coming in. Kale checking back in. Sam Peterson checking back in.
Sets up for a second. Second free throw is off the rim, won't go. Destin Unger with the rebound. It's a 6-point ball game in Panther basketball. Kicks it out. Kel Gardner loads up a 3. Shot up, off the rim, won't go. Rebound comes away to Engel. Kicks it over to Hume, the freshman guard. Looks to bring it up, has 2 Panthers in front of him. And loses the ball. Comes away to Sam Peterson. Peterson then tripped.
Oh, my goodness.
Comes away to Destin Unger, and a timeout called. Coach O was able to get a timeout in as that was looking like a total disaster for a second. Panthers trail by 6 with the basketball. Minute 39 left in the game. We'll send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers trail by 6. Not a lot of time left in this one. About a minute and a half. Sparta with a score of 47. Panthers with 41. Kel Gardner has made some things happen here in the fourth, but it seems like as the Panthers inch a little closer, we've had some wild things happen here.
And it seems like 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yep. Able to get our hands on a loose ball. Thought we'd go in for an easy layup there and lose a handle on a basketball, and luckily able to get the timeout called.
That line must not be the right,
Yeah. Minute 39 left in the game. Panthers trail with the basketball. Gets it into Kel Gardner. Shoots a 3. Shot up. Good!
Number 12,
Brings it to within 4 or 3.
Kel Gardner knocks that one down, makes us a one-possession game. As they'll take a timeout, 1:35 left in the game. As they do, we'll send it back to the studio. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Panthers trail it by 3. Sparta with the basketball. Minute 35 left in the game. We'll look to get this one in. Gets it into Hume. Hume looking to get this up and across midcourt. Finds Engel at midcourt. Looks to the near side to Gillum. Gillum goes to Luttrell, who is left all alone. Back out to Gillum at midcourt. Gillum to Engel. Goes to the far side, and that's Hume with it. Has Destin Unger in front of him. Unger playing with 4 fouls, by the way. Minute 10 left. Just no need to foul here. Goes to Engel. Picks up his dribble. Looks to go somewhere with it. Hands it off to Luttrell. Has to put up a 3. And dang. Comes down to Hume. Sparta with the rebound. Resets that shot clock. And now you'll have a foul.
And you have to.
Yeah.
Stop the clock. 3-point ball game.
Aiden Estep picks up his 4th foul. We are into the bonus, so 2 free throws on the way for Gillum. Where's the number 1? A senior guard. First one's up and good. Makes it a 4-point ball game, so 2-possession game. Kel checks in. Sam Peterson checks in. Checking out is Cooper Horning and Brady Anderson. Sets up. Gillum for his 2nd free throw. Up, in and out, won't go. Sam Peterson with the rebound. Gets it out to Destin Unger. Unger pushed it up the floor to Kel Gardner. Splits defenders, layup, up and in. It's a 2-point ball game. Pushes it up the floor, finds Luttrell. Luttrell hands it off to Hume, and
Travel.
for the travel. Turnover on Sparta. Things can get interesting here.
Man, as touchy as the calls have been, I really thought they were going to hand one to Aiden there.
36 seconds left in the game. Panthers trail it by 2 with the basketball. About 3 seconds different in the shot clock and the play clock. Goes Sam Peterson, drives baseline, pulls up on a floater, shot up, won't go. Rebound comes away to Luttrell. Foul's going to be called on Kel Gardner.
That's 4 for Kale.
Coach O working the stripes over there. Now you have Luttrell at the free throw line with 22 seconds left in this game. Panthers trail by 2. That's 4 fouls now on Kel Gardner. So you have Eli Golden with 4, Kel Gardner with 4, Destin Unger with 4.
Shot up, good.
I don't think Luttrell misses much.
No.
Looks like a pretty good shooter.
Sparta calls a full 60-second timeout.
As they take a timeout, we're going to take a timeout as well. Panthers trail it by 3. One more free throw coming up on the other side of the timeout. You're listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Welcome back to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99. Cousin Justin voicing his opinion for some extra basketball here.
He's praying for some overtime, he said.
Wants some overtime. 49-46, Sparta with the lead. One more free throw coming on the other side of this timeout for Sparta with Luttrell at the free throw line. Luttrell has 16 points in this game as he leads all scorers in the game.
One shot here.
Latrell sets up. Got to get a rebound here. Free throw's up and good. No rebound necessary because the free throw was good. Gets it into Aiden.
20
Aiden
seconds. Hey, they
finds Sam. Sam to his right.
Foul.
And a foul called.
What's the whistle going for? Oh, he's wanting the ball.
Foul called on Gillum.
We're going to shoot free throws. Got to have them both here.
Gillum, by the way, with his third foul. Sam sets up. First free throw on the way is up and in and out. Won't go. Sets up for his second. Brady Anderson checks in. Looks like Cooper Horning set to check in as well. Free throws up and good. Makes it a three-point ball game with 17 seconds left. So Cooper checks in. On the floor right now for the Panthers, Eli Golden, Cooper Horning, Aiden Eastat, Brady Anderson, and Destin Unger. Gets it into Gillum. Gillum brings it up the floor. Brings it across midcourt. Down to 8 seconds left. It's a three-point game. You got to have a foul. Give yourself a chance here.
4.8 seconds left. 50-47, Gillum to the line to shoot two.
It's one of those things is if you can keep him from breaking a half court and get the possession back, but once he does, you about got a foul because he's just running the timeout.
Yeah, and of course,
makes it a 4-point ball game. Makes his first. 4.8 seconds left in the game, trailing by 4 as Gillum looks to put this one away. Gillum's second free throw's up and good. 5-point ball game. Panthers got to bring it all the way up the floor, and they need 2 possessions. So,
yeah, you're gonna have to come down, bury a 3, or quick 2, and then steal the inbounds.
Yeah,
do it all over again.
Down to 2, 1. Pulls up on a 3 at the buzzer and won't go, but wouldn't have mattered. Panthers lose by 5 here in this one to Sparta in a game that they've led by as much as 7, trailed by as much as 9 at one point. So tough one here for the Panthers. Looked like, especially there in this first half, this is a team that you can get a win against. We'll have Coach O up here, I think, maybe. See if Coach O still wants to come up. I know the JV boys are playing in the other gym, so he may want to sneak over to that other gym quick to go help out Coach Benson with the JV squad. So Panthers fall here 52-47. Post-game show brought to you by the Grove Family Restaurant. Want to mention Eli Golden had 11 in this one. Kel Gardner looked like had 14 in this one. Still just not enough offensive output for the Panthers against Sparta. We're going to send it back to the studio. You were listening to Panther Basketball on your home of Panther Sports, Big Country 99.